Verify.
Okay. Well, we can go ahead and get started. John will jump in when he gets here.
Mhm.
Last time, it's been a while, but you made it to Chester. You found out that the whole Castle Islands have been invaded by Gith. You cleared out the outside, like the village of Chester, and now you're kind of working your way through the castle, dealing with anybody who's left. You've cleared out the first floor and the dungeons. You found the people who were in the dungeons, as well as a mind flayer named Savolt, who you trust for the moment. And you guys have made your way to the second floor now to clear it out. So what's the plan?
All right. I need to get my screen to where I can see the.
We're down in the
Whoa.
corner, right?
Thank you so much, kind sir. All right, so bottom right.
We have a stairwell to the right and
Yes.
two paths, one in front of us and one to the left.
To the right, you know that it goes upstairs to a room, the mayor's room, where he would normally stay. And then Thievius, you know this. You know also that the only thing on this floor really are like spare rooms that people stay in. Like if the mayor had family or special assistants who he weren't just servants, they would stay in one of these rooms.
Well, that means we should probably. Because that means probably higher ranking Gith are probably around.
Nissari, you would know as well, just with your passive perception, you would be hearing some noises coming from this direction, just straight
In
ahead.
that direction.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna tell all of them that I hear noises coming from that direction.
I like this plan. Shall we go
Um,
investigate and try and kill whatever it is?
Can I stealth up to get a better view like here?
Definitely. We'll stealth check.
All right.
I think I have one more healing spell.
Did that work?
You feel pretty stealthy.
Wait. Peek.
Peek around the corner.
There's a bunch of people.
Peek around the corner. Yeah, you see some Gith rummaging through this room.
I give a very complex thing of hand signals. There's a whole bunch of people in the room, and we should probably try to attack them. And yeah.
Everybody roll a perception check to see if you can understand what Thievius is. No, I'm just kidding. You guys can figure it out well enough.
I'm really tempted to yell how many.
I can read lips if I understand your language, so.
Oh, that's true. There you go.
Then I say there were at least two.
I whispered to everybody else, there's at least two.
So what's the plan here?
Should I bust in on them and get a surprise round?
Well, can we all bust in on them and get a surprise round?
If you can all sneak up to the door.
All right.
I love your
I'm a big bust in.
confidence.
I don't trust them. I'm a bust in.
I know. I'm doing it.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There's more than two!
Okay, roll an
I'm
attack.
sneaking.
I'm just going to roll hand crossbow.
Sit right there.
Who are you trying to hit?
Sorry, this one.
My
Sorry.
That will hit him.
Yep. All right.
Hey.
Should be 20 damage.
Everybody roll initiative.
All right.
All right. You better not die.
Let me make sure it's cleared. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I don't know why this keeps saying Sumesh here. Does it
I
throw
thought I
you off?
changed that last time.
This is gonna be a long night.
It didn't stay.
This is gonna be a very long night.
Yes, it is. Yeesh.
Roll a 3 and a 2 so far.
I'll roll for Aridin too, since he will be here. 20.
Is Jordan gonna
No.
be here?
And Savalt.
No, he's not going to be able to.
I think his initiative is in here, isn't it?
Shame on him.
Okay.
He ain't working.
This boy is first. Let me turn on battle music because
Because battle music
I need it.
makes everything better.
I should not have followed Devious into this room.
Probably not. No.
Oh, especially since I haven't gone yet.
I'm trying to
Okay.
be braver, but it didn't work for Neferi this time.
What's your armor class,
I am
Devious?
in serious danger because my armor
Does a
class is
16 hit you? I guess.
Yes, it does.
Okay. So he hits you with the first one, dealing 13 damage, and does a 24 hit you? That was a natural 20.
And I am down.
How much do you have left? Yeah, you're down. It's over
no,
30.
That's exactly. Yeah, that was exact. Yeah. It. Oh well. In that case, I'm 8 from being dead.
I don't
It's just
like
over
this.
30.
I don't like
this.
I love we're just like, mm-mm.
Okay,
I don't like
Aridin will run in.
Because
I feel like he would phase step surprise them.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Face step. I think that's just 30 feet, I assume. So you go right there. I don't know if it can hit you, if it hits you, though. But we'll just go ahead and do it. And I think they take both 1 each. And he does that. Whoops. Okay, and he will attack. Do I have? Yeah, I do. 1 on each is what I'll do. So that one will hit, the other one will not. So
Oh.
15.
Which one missed? The one behind him?
No, he hit that one. That guy is dead.
You gotta go to bed.
Ooh, we already killed one?
Yes, that sneak attack did a lot of damage to him.
Nice.
It would be his turn, but he's dead. Devious, death saving throw.
all right. Sorry, I gotta
This
find
time,
out.
if you die, it's not my fault.
Yes.
That is a fail.
Oh.
Neferi.
Hmm. One moment, please.
Faye, you are
Okay.
up next.
As a bonus action, I would like to use Healing Word for our friend here, unless that's not allowed on this.
You're the
If you-
best.
It is allowed.
Okay.
You're the best.
Rolled pretty well for that, that one, too.
Ow. Ow.
Hey, 9 is still mine.
And
Oh,
then
that hurt.
that's one slot, now that I know how to properly use magic.
I didn't do it! I hit enter on my keyboard and apparently I clicked. I didn't do it.
Well, we'll just keep that one for you for
Oh.
when you get around the corner.
And I guess I'm going to just kind of peek, move out of the way of the corner. And use my hand crossbow on this one. The one in the back. If I can click it right. There we go.
Okay.
Hand crossbows on my core page.
Can
Ah,
That is a miss, unfortunately.
yeah.
I hate to be this way, but can she cast and attack at the same turn?
Yeah, but she used healing word. It's a bonus action.
Oh, but healing word's bonus action. Yeah.
Okay, Faye.
All right, I'm gonna move as far as I can, which is like here, I think.
Yeah.
Yep. Wait, did I do that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have like more movement on your first turn?
Let me double check because I
I
might.
thought that was Dread Ambusher.
Yeah, I think you're right. That's what I was. Oh yeah. Your speed increases by 10 feet. Woo!
There you go. That's like perfect.
So I can go boop. Or.
Oh.
I can see a bad guy. I'm gonna shoot the bad guy.
Yeah, you can take that first attack.
I'm gonna take
That's
that
fine.
first attack. Does that hit?
It does.
Sweet. This is where Dread Ambusher gets nice. 9 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack him again as my Dread Ambusher. I have to scroll back up, sorry. That's not gonna hit.
That's a miss.
Boo! Okay, my Dread Ambusher missed. The 17 hit for my second attack as
That hits.
12 damage.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. So Volt. Let me make sure about his movement speed. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. Not terribly far. He's going to float down here, and then he'll take a dash action to kind of float up here, kind of standing behind Faye. Not going in too close. That will be his turn, though. Karan.
I know for a fact I'm going to move up to there. So let me see what I can see. Oh, one more. All right. I can see one. I can't hit any of them. So, debating if I want to go in or maybe cast the spell, but I only have one spell slot left.
You could just. Never mind. I'm not gonna tell you because you have many good options.
Yeah. Thievius, how much AC do you have?
I have a 15 AC.
Okay.
Mhm.
This is what I'm going to do. I am going to use a dash.
No, I'm just kidding.
I am going to use a dash action into. We're going to go to that corner. And then I am going to cast Shield of Faith as a bonus action onto Thievius.
Okay.
Thank you.
So you get a +2 to your armor class, Thievius.
Yep.
Okay.
So hopefully I don't get hit.
This guy is going to come up to Aridin and attack. I think that misses. Yeah, it does. Take twice. That one will hit. So Aridin gets hit by this big old attack. Big old great sword slams into him. Dodges the first one. He's not looking too great. Okay, other guy. 1, 2, 3. Let's roll 2 and 1. So the first one's going at Thievius. Second one's going at Aridin. Thievius does a 23 hit you.
Yes.
You take 17 damage.
I am back down to 0.
Second one, Aridin will attack as well. He can do that. He hits. 12 points of damage with Sentinel. And then he'll dodge out of the way of that second attack.
Which guy hit? Yeah, Yeah, which guy hit Thievius?
This guy. But you
You
I
have
have
Sentinel too.
I have
You have
Sentinel,
Sentinel.
so if it's the guy next to me,
How
I
does-
get to hit him as well.
how does Sentinel just? It's just the other person, right?
As long as the person being hit does not have it, I get it.
Okay.
So if it's this guy, I get a swing at him.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Sweet. 18.
That is a hit.
10 points of damage.
Now
You
it's
know,
Airden.
guys, me getting hit has become a viable strategy for taking down these people. 18.
Yeah. Next time, don't run in there without me, though.
Oh, that was the wrong one.
I'm just.
Type 1.
I just got a message that Adventures in A Hat in Time number 13 is somebody's favorite D&D campaign. And I discovered my stream was labeled A Hat in Time. It's like,
That's
what?
funny. Smash, it is your turn. Yes,
well,
yes,
I'm gonna
saving
roll
throw.
death save. Again.
Well, Smash is dead, so...
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, that's a pass.
Okay, you succeed. Miss Airy.
All right. As a bonus action, I'm going to use Healing Word on Thievius again.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I can't heal no more.
Yes. Please
I have.
use up all of
I
your
have-
resources.
I was going to say I have.
He's
I have
good.
some slots available now that I actually know how to use it. And
I've got, you know, if I can actually stand up and not get just squished, I can heal myself.
yeah,
So-
let's not cast that spell because these people seem to be very wise. I guess I'm just gonna shoot him with my crossbow again.
Okay.
Maybe this time it'll be better. The one that's standing, that one.
Okay, roll attack.
I'm not rolling good tonight, y'all.
It's all good.
I think we got all of our stuff out last time.
It's all good. I got 2 healing potions as well. So, like,
I mean, at that point, I might as well go against their wisdom saving throw. So,
Faye, it is your turn.
Okay. I need to zoom in farther so I can see. Oh, I can still see a bad guy, which means I can still shoot a bad guy.
Shoot that bad guy.
I'm gonna shoot
Shoot
the
them all.
bad guy.
Shoot them.
That moment when you move stuff and everything changes. I'm shooting him. 23 to hit.
hey.
10 damage.
Okay, he's still up.
Oh, look at that fail.
I'm gonna hit him again. Dang it!
That is a miss.
Look at if I had rolled with advantage, though.
Too bad you weren't.
Okay, I'm gonna move forward 1 step so I can see more people's.
Okay. So Vault
That's it.
will also move forward and throw a firebolt and miss. So the firebolt flies over a guy's head, hits the wall behind. He sucks. Karan.
All right, I'm gonna squeeze over here.
Okay.
And swing at this guy right here.
Okay.
For an 18.
Hits.
Dealing another 10 damage.
He's still up.
Still up? Alright, let's swing at him again. 14.
That is a miss.
I figured. Alright.
And this guy's turn. We'll just do one on each of you. First one on Aridin. That'll be a miss. Second one on Karan. That'll be a hit. Dice 22 hit you. I think it does, Jake.
It's
Yes.
me, yes.
You will take 17 points of damage.
Okay.
Next guy.
And I gotta make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh yes. So 10.
Which-
Yeah, you're good.
Yes.
3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 for this guy. 3. Sorry, Thievius.
You're having way too much fun with this.
I'm not meaning to. It's just rolling.
I swing an 18 at that guy as
Okay,
a
well,
reaction. for Sentinel?
He gets to roll first. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, let him
and
roll.
it will hit you, and it'd take 10 damage. He
Oh.
rolled like almost as
Okay.
low as he could.
Can I yell as I'm going? Just stop healing me at this point.
No.
Okay, 18
No,
will hit.
I mean-
Roll the damage.
I mean, wait till the combat's over to keep healing me. Is what I'm saying.
No, because I just hit another 11 at him.
Oh,
and-
true. This is a viable strategy.
And
So yes, Aridin does
Aridin
get one, too.
it's one as well.
I will put it in the middle of us. He misses though. And now Aridin will get attacked. Natural 20.
Ooh.
And Aridin is down.
Oh gosh. I'm not even in the room yet. Where's our mind flare to help us here?
Aridin's turn. Let me get his sheet open. I don't have a macro for death saves, unfortunately.
It would be
18.
awful if
Oh,
he
that's
died
18.
before he logged on.
I don't think I would let that happen. I'm like not quite that mean.
Uh-huh.
Kill your character while you're gone. At least. Devious death saving throw. At least I don't make you keep your death saving throws either. Every time you're getting up, they reset. I've seen DMs not keep them.
Hey,
Hey, you're up at 1.
Woo! Good job.
Oh, look at that. You have one health.
he
We
didn't
were
even need help that time.
Hey, I got you next turn.
We were
No,
discussing
don't. I
I'm
have,
talking
like,
I'm talking about Sentinel.
Oh yeah.
in another game we've played that if you roll natural 20, you still get your turn. So Thievius, you can, I will, because it says at the beginning of your turn, if you roll a 1 or a 20, you get to come up immediately. So you have a turn?
I would like to immediately stab this dude in the legs with my rapier,
Okay.
which means he can't attack me anymore.
He's
Heyo.
super
Two
dead,
in a
I'm
row.
sure. But roll damage, just so you know.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, he's very,
And
very
then
dead.
I'm gonna hand crossbow the other dude. Can I say that I didn't use my sneak attack on that one because he probably died without my sneak attack? Right?
I don't know.
No, let's just go ahead.
I
and
would
use my
say
sneak
because
attack.
you kind of, I feel like you decide when you use your like at the beginning, kind of like
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to say that at the beginning. So all right, I'm gonna stab him, hand crossbow the other guy across Aridin.
what? There you go.
Did I just roll 3 criticals in a row?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did. That's impressive.
13. Not quite dead. He's looking really weak.
I
I
just
think
wanna say,
Ira
this
is
is-
showing her favor on us.
This is,
Yeah.
No, what it is it is law of averages for all the time Sumesh rolls natural ones.
Also not wrong, probably. Nasiri, your turn.
Oh. Let me not eat a pizza roll while it's my turn. Okay. Let's see. I know they're going to be super wise, but I'm not throwing very well, so this is mockery at the one that's alive. Yeah,
succeeds.
I thought that was going to happen.
Faye.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot him again.
Do it.
My repertoire is so large. 26 hit.
He's dead.
Okay.
I was like, I don't think you can roll low enough. No, you can't.
I don't see anybody else.
Yes. As that's happening, you guys hear some some noises coming from down the hallway. Let me roll initiative for all of them. Few more coming. Not too many, though. Probably.
Do we have like a round between when they get in?
I'll say Savolt moved here.
I'm just wondering if I can down a healing potion before they get in.
I mean, you can move away. And we will say that... Actually, let me see. I think Savolt can do big things. Yeah. Savolt it just kind of turns and looks at these creatures as they're coming down the hallway. And you guys don't notice anything, but the creatures have some issues.
Ooh.
That one will make it. So they, as they're kind of running in, they all grab their ears as though they're hearing a super loud noise. You guys don't hear anything. None of them die, but they all like slow down and look horribly weak. And then he's going to keep floating and get behind you guys. Karan, your turn.
All right. I can see this guy. Oh. So I'm going to come right up to him. And I'm going to swing at him.
Miss.
And then I'm going to swing at him again.
Hit.
For 8.
8 damage. Okay. This guy's go. He will come up next to Karan and hit you with the second one, I assume. 24.
Yep.
For a total, and this is a natural 20. 28 damage. Devious. I've rolled a lot of natural 20s as well tonight.
All right.
I don't like.
What is it for a? I have a greater and a lesser healing potion.
Greater is 44 plus 4. Lesser is 2d2 plus or 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, so 44 plus 4, and then that's I'll take the greater, and that's a bonus action to take it, and it's an action to get right. So
Yes.
I'll do bonus action that.
Oof.
So
10.
10.
Yeah.
So hey, 11 is better than nothing.
It's better than me now.
And then I will. I'm gonna hand crossbow the guy that Jake just hit. Cause wait, no. Yeah, because I don't want to get up in the stabby place to heal Jake. Sorry. I'm gonna hand crossbow instead.
That will hit.
All right, and we'll add sneak attack and all that. So that's
He is dead.
good. Good. And then I'm gonna
Aridin.
take all my movement to back up.
Aridin has a death saving throw.
Oh, I should have healed him. My
He makes
bad.
it.
Okay, my bad.
Thank you, warrior is gonna come stand on the dead corpse of his friend. I'll just move that guy out of the way. Attack Karan. Does an 18 hit you?
Yes.
You take 16 points of damage.
All right, I'm down.
Man,
I don't like this.
it is rough for you guys tonight.
Well, we walked in with basically nothing.
Naseri.
Yeah, I had 12 when we started.
I had 47, but no spells. No lay on hands.
It's been a long dungeon.
Sorry, I was on mute. I'm going to move right here so that I can see people and cast mass healing word. So up to 6 people can do that,
Nice.
which includes our party. So I know everyone
Three,
needs it.
4. Yeah. So everybody
I can
gets
do it
8.
myself, right?
Yeah. And
I just want to clarify. I've gone down like 4 times, and I am now at more health than when we started tonight.
do you guys have John yet? Oh, wait,
Not
he
yet.
might- I think he's coming in. It looks like because I can do his volume.
I see his little
Yes.
picture of his.
Yeah. Can
There
you
we
hear
go.
me?
Hear you, we just can't see you.
Oh, okay.
Then-
Where are you? That's how
Ah.
my wife likes it.
Hi, John.
Don't worry,
Um,
Airden. You're not dying anymore.
Huzzah!
You were gonna
So-
lose your character while you were gone.
If I did that as a bonus action, I still have an action left.
Yes. So you can either use a cantrip or you can attack with like a hand crossbow.
Right. Because I'm not moving up there to attack them with my rapier.
Oh well, you could do that. Go right ahead.
No, not doing that. I will try this one with my hand crossbow.
Okay. Roll an attack. That will miss. Ting. Off of his armor.
Man, and that's like the best roll I've had.
Faye.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot him because this is what I do.
That is what you do.
I shoot
You do it.
things.
Quite well, too. So.
Has that one gone yet? Because you could get Dread Ambush if it hasn't gone yet, right?
No, we didn't. You guys didn't get out of combat.
Uh,
I have to be out and then back in.
that makes sense.
So I'm gonna try shooting them. 21 to hit.
That will hit.
11 damage.
That will do 11 damage. He's not dead.
I'm gonna shoot him again. 28 to hit.
That will also hit.
8 damage.
Not quite dead.
And then I'm gonna move
Yet.
back. Can I move kitty corner through this little gap?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move back. Ooh, that's not a good idea. Never mind. I lose sight of the bad guys if I move there. Never mind, I'm good.
Okay. I should have looked up, make sure I knew what all the Savalt spells did off the top of my head.
Neferi thanks you for not moving.
I got 8 life that last turn, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Sorry, my nurse called me. So
He will just pop out. He'll kind of move right here and do a firebolt. Let me just roll a d20 and I'll add what I need to. Nope. He misses. Sorry, guys. That is Savalt's turn. Karan.
Vault
All right.
mesh.
this guy right in front of me, I'm attacking
Miss.
for 15. All right, let's swing and get at him again.
Miss. Okay, so it is the top guy's turn now. He will attack Karan. So 22 hits you, Karan.
Yep.
You 15 points of damage.
All right, back down.
Okay. He says hello, Faye, for his second attack. He'll miss. We'll see about this guy, though.
No!
He misses.
No! Oh, wait, I forgot to give myself the 8 healing.
Does a 15 hit you?
There we
No,
go.
it doesn't.
Well, he misses both then.
Yes!
Devious.
I would like to hand crossbow this guy, the bottom one.
Okay. Hit.
All right. $18.
He's not dead yet. He's not looking good. Either of them are looking
Well,
good.
in that case, I'm going to hand crossbow him again.
That is the hit.
I think it was the same exact
No,
way
no
both
sneak
times.
attack on that.
And he is dead.
Ah,
You just killed him. You did the perfect amount of damage to finish him off.
Nice.
Aridin, you just got up from being dead.
Okay, I feel better. I mean, this is pretty common. I'm just gonna, I guess, go right here then and attack. Oh, I kid you not. I was looking at Nasiri and I was like, "Oh man, she does not have much health left." And now I realize
That's your health.
that makes more sense. Okay. Yeah. Is that the only guy left?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh man, I love the idea of going up in melee combat with the only duties left. All right, here we go.
Miss.
Perfect. Try it again.
Hit.
Yay.
You don't have to worry about that.
He's dead.
Yay. Look how good I am.
I would like to begin searching bodies for healing potions.
Wonder why.
Wait, no. First things first. I'm going over to Jake and casting my last spell.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
My
wait,
last
here.
spell.
Let's keep it in order. So, Aridin, you finished. Naseri, what are you doing?
Is Jake completely down?
Oh yeah, I'm down.
I guess it doesn't
Oh.
matter. Even if you rolled a natural 20 or a natural 1, he still wouldn't die completely. So, never mind. You guys can heal him. No problem. I was going to say, if he could roll low enough to die outright, then I would have left it, but he can't.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I
So you
mean-
guys get Jake back up. Whoever's casting spells on him or doing whatever. What are you guys doing on him?
I can
mean,
cast my last spell.
I have spell slots, and I have healing
Hey.
spirit and cure wounds.
Healing spirit's the best.
Get me up so we can do that.
It's the best. I love it.
Let's all healing spirit that right out of
Well,
combat.
I
let's
actually
me up
prefer that
first.
you guys use it. It probably will be good, especially how that fight went.
I was gonna say, and this is why I haven't used any Hunter's Mark or anything.
Please get me up.
How does healing spirit work again? It's the
It's the little we all dance
Or-
around into the fox.
You all run around it.
But
Oh,
we
yeah.
do the train, cha-cha train,
for a minute.
whatever it is.
So someone's going to have to get Karan up first, though.
Yeah,
Okay,
Because he can't run through it unless someone's going to carry him. I don't know how that works.
yeah. Which I am.
I'll just make you guys. You have to get him up for him to work. Make it work.
I will cast cure wounds then.
Okay.
That'll be my last slot of the day, though. No,
I am-
wait. I'm not gonna cast cure wounds. I have a lesser healing potion.
There you go.
That's what I was gonna suggest.
Yeah, lesser healing potion. That it's the only healing potion, and that's 2d4 plus 2, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
All right, 8. You got just as much out of that as I got out of my greater one I took earlier.
It happens.
Hey, I'll take it. Thank you.
So now we're doing healing spirit.
Yeah, the
running
cha-cha
through
train.
circles.
Yep.
Here's the thing, though. I am not
Massage train.
going to go through the healing spirit.
All right,
Yeah,
guys,
I don't
I'll be
have
right
to
back. You
either.
gotta. I'll be right back. Just give me like a few minutes. Cord can play my character. It won't die any more than it already has. I'll be right back.
You never know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know how we figure healing spirit. I know we figured it out last time.
Oh, just looking at it.
We did.
So it's 1d6 for a minute. So just roll 10d6 and everybody gets that.
Okay.
Because everybody can move through it one time.
Right, once every 6 seconds.
Does that matter if I'm not in the Congo line?
No, it doesn't make it any different.
Okay, then I'll take it too then.
Yeah.
I clicked
Because you
the-
guys
Yeah.
can all move far enough. Yeah, they should be fine.
I
I just have this vision of the monsters like walking in and we're like, da 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Except the thing is, it's like extremely fast because it's only a minute. You guys are full sprinting in circles, just running through this.
I only have to run one, so
Yeah, so Faye, roll 10d6.
Yep. I was just seeing the at higher levels thing.
Oh, if it does anything else,
Yeah. I can't,
it does increase, but
it does increase. I can't cast it at that level yet, though.
oh
40!
wow.
I rolled 2
All right.
natural 6s and 2 natural 1s.
Natural one.
They balance.
All right.
Yeah, I mean that
Alright.
sounds about right.
so we
Well,
have.
I'm just over half health
Oh,
now.
wait, what's his total?
Yeah, but you actually are like you did roll better than average. So
Yeah.
the D6 average is 3.5, and you rolled 3 5s and 2 4s. So that right there puts your
No,
average.
did we get 40?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, so that puts me at full because
Yeah, I
I have
just put
very
you there.
low HP. So
There's a reason I have not cast spells today or last round. It's like,
I'm at about
We didn't-
2/3 health.
We didn't rest or anything, right? So we're still as ragged as
Yeah.
we were before.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
That's why we're slacking in the spell slot.
I don't know if you guys have you guys taken short rests at all? Yeah, it looks like you have at least one time.
Just once, I think.
I really won't get anything back by a short rest. So
But it's not like night hasn't passed, right? It's not morning
Yeah.
yet.
No, it is still nighttime.
I do have one ace up my sleeve I've been saving. So
So you guys, if you search those bodies, you will find a greater healing potion
whoop.
and 100 gold pieces between all the guys.
I think we give Jake the greater healing potion and probably let him down it now.
That's not.
I'll hold on to it.
Might as well use it.
I mean,
it's
I'm at 48 out of 71. So
Yeah. So you literally cannot heal full, so you might as well use it. I
All right. It's 46 plus 4
44 plus 4.
or 44.
May your rolling be as good as Faye's.
or Thievius's from that one round.
mhm.
There you go.
Hmm.
12.
And that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Almost one of each.
What was I gonna do? I was gonna
Oh,
add-
there it is. All right. I'm up to 60. So
Okay.
Sorry, I'm gonna do something real quick for you guys.
What is the sticky on my coffee cup?
I was gonna put a treasure note in your guys' thing to keep track of because I've been handing out stuff. I don't know if you guys are keeping. I don't know if anybody's keeping track of that very well.
I have it. I have my special stuff in
Yes.
notes on my character sheet.
Yes. So generally, I mean, if you have your stuff that you keep track of, that's pretty common. But
By the way, everybody
There's-
gets 20 gold.
there's
Oh,
been
yeah.
some things that I've handed out that I don't think anybody's like claimed. So
yeah,
Yeah.
like there's that whip and
if you guys want to put those in, I don't know what all you need. I don't know if
Or
Carly was
you-
keeping track of any of that or not.
Let me see. We have
Some things, but no.
the painting, right?
The painting, yes. You guys found
I
a
don't
bunch
know. Painting of eyesight, I guess. But
of crystals last week.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
We also
little-
have
we also have a +1 whip.
Yes, you guys found that. A couple spell scrolls, probably.
Yep, we have a spell scroll of Entangle. We just used the potion of healing.
And we have a mending scroll.
I don't
Mending
think we divvied out the gold from last week, which would be 100 and...
You guys found a javelin in that one place that seemed magical.
Oh.
Oh yes, and Jake should carry the magical javelin.
All right.
Okay, so I
No,
won't
I
put
wasn't
the
keeping track of any of that.
think you're going to carry that.
Don't we have a bag of holding or some such fiddle faddle?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Carrie, I think, is carrying it.
Yep.
Okay.
And just for the sake of we don't have to click around, there's nothing else on this floor. There are just spare rooms.
Mhm.
All
Okay.
right. Yeah.
There's no more
you,
enemies.
on the right.
All right. Let's go upstairs. But this time, let me lead.
No, yeah.
I mean, did
Yeah.
we try to go upstairs and it not go well?
No, we tried to
No.
go
No,
in this
but we-
room.
We're in that room.
We discovered that putting you and Jake on either side of an enemy and letting them kill me multiple times is actually a viable strategy, but because of your sentinel feats.
Right.
Because they stack when they attack somebody else.
Right.
So up the stairs.
But it
Yep.
did involve me going down about 87 times, it felt like.
Yeah, you
was
have
actually
like 12
4.
hit points, right?
I have 38,
I mean,
but I only had 12 when we started, yeah.
that's
I did only
right.
have 12 when we started.
I mean, so that's just a good sneeze.
Okay. So how are you guys moving up these stairs?
I'm going to stay in the
Quietly.
back.
Is everyone going to try to go quietly?
Yes.
Okay, everybody roll stealth check for me.
Bad idea.
Oh, Faye, come on now.
Yep. Bad idea.
Oh!
The one that should
I don't know
have
what your guys' problem
got a
is.
20.
I slipped on some blood that was on my shoe or something and face planted onto the stair.
Yes.
I
that's exactly
turn
what
around and loudly yell, "Quiet!"
I'm trying.
Well, Jake. Oh wait, you're not wearing heavy armor, so never mind. You don't have
No.
disadvantage. I was thinking you had disadvantage. No, so you're good.
Nope, I have medium.
Okay, so yeah, you guys are not real quiet. So I will show you where you're at. You kind of walk up into this nice, beautiful room, and in front of you, you see a Gith woman who is kind of sitting at a couch, looking at some papers, and kind of just looking at different things. This
That's
is
never
what
good
she's
when she's just chillaxing.
and she looks up and kind of says, "Intruders." You guys understand her
There's a bunch of people.
because
Yeah.
Because that one dude taught us how to speak gift.
yes. So everybody roll initiative.
I was actually
Oh,
about
I
to
thought that
ask
was
her
my
to calm
20.
down and ask her what was
Thank you,
going
Faye.
on.
Thank you.
You can if you'd like, Karan. Just do it on your turn.
Yeah, I might.
If you guys
Jake,
want to
if
do
there's
that.
one thing I've learned from having a pregnant wife, telling women to calm down is not helpful.
True, but I got one on my initiative this time. So, or a 2.
So we will come in and begin slaughtering, and they're just going to be like, hey, calm down.
I mean, if you guys would like to talk it through, you guys can kind of. I mean, if you'd like to say that before we do initiative, I will allow that. Just so you guys don't start just wailing away on this lady. So,
I'm sorry, this lady was mean to my mom. She's
would you
probably
guys
lost
like
all-
to try to talk it through? You can go ahead, for sure. We'll just hold initiative for now, and if you guys like to talk, go ahead. Whosoever wants to talk can.
I have a
mean,
-1 to charisma. I shouldn't talk.
I was going to say, I feel like Nisseri would, but Carly doesn't know how to talk to people.
I can tell you this: Devious probably wants to fight because of this is his city.
Yeah,
So he'll defer to what the group does, but he's kind of probably going to want to fight.
I'm going to step forward
Okay.
and ask her, ma'am, I'm sorry, but what are you doing up here?
I have to think what her voice is going to sound like. How do you speak my native tongue?
Practice.
SpongeBob meme. Magic.
Magic.
Imagination.
This is our home now. You must leave. And it kind
I'm
of
sorry.
a spark of magic kind of appears in her hand. She's
Devious
like,
shoots her in the face. When she called
I'm
it
sorry,
her,
ma'am.
She called it her home. He's done.
Hold on. Ma'am, I'm sorry, but it is not your home. You have stolen this from the rifle owners.
okay, she's gonna attack. So, like, if you're not leaving, yeah. So we'll just go with that initiative. Faye, you are first to go.
I'm gonna shoot her.
Seems like
I have a really, really large repertoire of things. It's a 20.
shooting is one of them.
Oh.
You fire, and as it's about to hit her, shing! This magical force appears in front of her, and
Oh,
ting!
crap.
Arrow knocks out of the way.
But that means
My
she's...
initiative didn't go through.
Oh, did it not?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't think
roll,
Aridin should either.
roll
yes.
again.
Yeah, here, I'll roll it.
Mine
Aaron,
shows up on 16.
Oh,
Change
man.
it.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. So Faye, you firing again? I assume.
Yeah. But if her shield's up, I probably can't get through it, which stinks.
Well, it just adds to her armor. I
It
mean,
adds
you rolled a
5.
9,
It adds
so-
5 to her AC.
Gotcha. So 20 again doesn't hit.
We'll miss.
13 doesn't hit.
Also miss. So ching ching ching. She smiles at you. This angry little smile. So Vault again. Why do I ever make spellcasting characters? It's a horrible idea because I have to look up how things go. I think it's. Let's make a dexterity saving throw. Okay. Why do I do this to myself? Dexterity saving throw. So she will totally fail.
Not very dexterous. Good to know.
Oh, I should probably spell roll, right? So Vault builds magic in his hand and fires this lightning bolt. There's a huge crack as you guys watch this lightning bolt slam into this lady in front of you guys, taking 24 points of damage.
Finally, you do something that's not worthless.
Devious.
That's his first attack, by the way, John. That's been successful. Always.
No, he mind blasted
Oh,
about
yeah, he did mind
22
blast.
damage to each of those guys. He's not worthless.
Mm,
He's just conserving his spells.
ruler. 40 feet. Alright. I am going to... I gotta read this thing. How we do it again. I gotta read how we do this again. It is... I'm sorry. It's the... I'm gonna bust the wings out my back. That thing.
Oh yeah.
And use my... Radiant Soul. That's what it is. And I'm going to use my flying speed to bonus action dash towards her and then slap her with my rapier and then get away up to back to here.
Okay.
Wait, no, back to here. Sorry. Whoops. Back to here. So I'm going to rapier her. And she is automatically going to take 6 points of radiant damage as well.
Okay.
That'll
Even if
miss
you don't
because
hit.
of her- Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. I'm not sure. Okay. I'm not sure if this is whether I hit or not. It says once per turn, you can have one attack. Oh no. I don't think it would count.
I was
have to
like,
hit.
I think
I'm
you
sure
have to hit for that.
I'm sure I have to hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
So then you flew
Yep.
back after you hit her.
Did I actually hit her?
I mean, after you tried to hit her.
Yeah, after I tried to hit her. Yeah, I was like, she still had the shield up. So
Yes. Aridin.
Huron, which one do you want?
You do what you want.
Oh, I'm also gonna like look into these alcoves down here, see if I see anyone on. Nope, I just see the other one person.
Okay. I'm going to run up here, like, jump up on the table and then jump off, trying to slash at her.
Okay. Roll an attack.
Ooh.
Nope.
Miss.
So close.
Let me see here. Actually, let me try. How much above that do I think she is? Well, we'll find out. I'm gonna use one of my D8s for a precision strike. So add 8 to that.
Definitely hits.
Okay.
Yay!
So 12.
12. And do you add that damage? Or
No,
That's
I
just
just add it to the attack roll. It's a precision strike, so
Okay.
I give up extra damage in favor of accuracy, and then once more.
That
Nope.
will miss.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Githyanki Warrior.
And by the way, I'm floating in the air.
Okay. Well, he has a great
Like-
sword, so.
I mean, okay, I was just. I'm as close as the ceiling as possible, if that helps.
Yeah. But it doesn't.
Okay.
That's a great sword.
It's a great sword, and it's, I mean, not terribly tall ceilings.
Okay.
Valiant attempt.
Valiant attempt. And 20 and 21.
That would be a both hit.
I'm sorry about this. I might just kill you outright here real quick. No, I'm just kidding. So first hit will do 21 points of damage.
That is a lot.
Second one will do 15. Nithiri.
I have 2 hit points.
Duly noted. Okay. I am going to kind of come here. It's really weirding me out that I'm not snapping to the grid that's actually in the picture. Just thought I would mention that.
I don't.
Yeah.
I must have it off.
Yeah.
No, the grid is there. The grid and the
No,
picture.
that's what I'm saying. I have it off from the grid on the. Usually, if I get a picture, because it really bothers me, I will make sure it's with the grid. But I obviously did not do that on this one. So
That's okay.
Fine.
I'm
because
just
it
standing
bothers
in the
me too. I'm very
in
OCD
the
about
corner of the thing. I'm going to try to cast Bane on the woman.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can cast Bane on 3 different people technically.
On 3 different people, yes, I can, and there's 2 people in view now.
Mhm.
So that's a great point. I was preparing this before he came in attack.
Okay.
So I'm casting it at first level, and they have to make charisma saving throws.
Charisma saving throws.
Ah,
She will make it. He will not make it, I assume.
right. Yeah, I'm 16.
Okay, so that's attack rolls as well. So I will-
Yeah. So
put
a
that on
D4.
Okay. Is anything else?
That's my action. So I'm done. Yeah.
Okay. This guy will come running out and attack Aridin.
I don't like
Where
that.
was he? Where was he?
Oh, he was hiding. You sneaky boy. 16 will miss you, I assume.
Yeah.
12 will miss you, I assume. Okay,
Yeah.
so 2 misses. Punch him with his fist. Miss both of them. Her turn. She, standing in front of you, Aridin, disappears in a puff of mist. And that's all you see of her. You do not
Oh.
see her. You do not see her anymore. Karan.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to run up to here. And I'm going to swing at the guy that has Bane on him. If I get to my character sheet.
Do you want to be adjacent to me?
That puts him
Yeah.
adjacent to both.
Right, because then we can't use Sentinel.
We can't use Sentinel for you. But I can use Sentinel for Thievius.
Right, but couldn't you go right here and still use Sentinel with Devious?
Yeah, but I'm trying to protect both of you guys.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
He's just trying to lock them both down.
Those
was-
will.
Very well rolled.
well,
Let me make sure. Those will both hit. Wait, were you tagging
Alright.
which one? Sorry.
right now, the first attack's going to be on this guy,
Okay. Yeah, they both hit anyways. But
which is 14.
okay.
And then the second one as well on him for 8.
8. Okay. Not looking too bad. Faye, your turn.
I'm gonna shoot the guy who seems to be attacking Aridin.
Shoot that guy. Who's attacking Aaron?
Dang it, 12.
Miss. Also a miss.
Woo.
Ching ching. 2. 2 of them gone. So Vault. I will have him. He's gonna attack this guy with a firebolt. He's gonna miss again. Oh my gosh, I'm rolling so low on my d20s. I'm just hitting d20s and adding when I'm supposed to add. Just missing all of them. I'm sorry. He did the lightning bolt. Thievius.
Stabby, run away on this dude.
Okay.
And I'm also going to
That's
sneak
me,
attack,
for sure.
and I'm at. So that's. Is he alive or dead after that?
He is still alive.
All right, I'm going to add the 6 points of radiant damage to it.
He's
Is he still alive?
I
Alright,
see
in that case-
her.
In that case, as I run away,
You
Sorry,
see her?
I would have put her there sooner. I didn't know if anybody could see her.
as I run this way,
I can.
as I run my 30 feet this way, I shoot him again.
Okay. That will hit.
Please be dead. It's only the 6th. There's no sneak
He is
attack allowed.
dead. Anyway.
Finally. Ooh.
Very.
Wasted my
just
bane.
barely killed him, but you did kill him. Aridin.
Okay. I guess swing at the guy. Check. It's gonna be one of those nights game, huh? Yeah, we'll do it again.
Excuse me.
Come on.
That is also a miss, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's it for me. I mean, I literally have all my other abilities have been spent, so I think except for face step. Oh,
Okay. Miss Sari.
Okay. I don't really have much options. Who is anybody like deathly low with HP?
Thievius.
Devious.
But I mean, I'm
Um,
kind of using him as a pawn, anyways.
Okay. I will hand crossbow that guy. Am I close enough? I don't even know.
Yeah,
Could
you're
be
close
that-
enough.
Okay. I mean, far enough, close enough. I don't know how hand crossbows work. Ah,
Yes.
I'm assuming that misses.
It does. It misses.
Yeah.
His turn. Okay, he'll attack both of you once. First one on Aridin. 17, Aridin.
no.
Second one on Karan. 27.
No.
40.
All right. How much damage?
A lot of that was a natural 20. A lot of damage. 50 damage.
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
All right.
That was crazy. I mean, he does a lot of psychic damage. So 30 of that was psychic
Oh.
damage, just pure psychic.
And if I was raging, it still would have hit me that hard.
Still would have hit you that hard. Okay, that is his turn. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Saving throw. Hey, look at that.
Oof, Salt did not do very good.
Oh my goodness, I have a +6 to that.
That guy didn't do too bad. Let me make sure I know what her saving throw is.
So I'm dead.
Oh yeah, probably.
Jake, are you still up?
Yeah, I'm still up.
Okay.
I was gonna say I need to make one of those too.
Yep, everybody does.
I feel like there's something that's supposed to give me advantage on dex saves.
I don't think so, unless you have whatever the thing is. So Aridin, you make it.
Yep.
Carly, you make it. Karan, you make it. Savalt does not make it. Thievius does not make it. The monk does make it, and Faye, you will not make it. So next roll.
All right. There we go.
So anybody that didn't make it will take 34 points of damage. Anybody who doesn't or who did make it takes
17 is
17.
half.
Yep.
All right.
That
So
would
yeah,
have
I'm down. I'm down.
I am 6 points from being dead.
Well, that's not how it is not how 5e works. So you're good.
Oh, okay.
You have to do 5e. You have to go all the way into your negative. The first
In
attack.
one hit. Oh,
So
okay.
they almost could have done that to you. It would have to roll really, really well to do that. So
Okay.
yeah, you guys are sitting here, and this huge fireball explodes right around this area, and it just smashes into all you guys. This guy will take minus, even hitting the monk standing in front of you.
I was gonna say I saw her before I went flying, but
Like an enemy could they could attack you while you're down, right? And isn't it a guaranteed crit?
Yes.
Yeah. So I mean,
Yeah. So if he decided to punch Karan, he would take a crit. So he'd take 2 death saving throws. Speaking of Karan, make a death saving throw. I forgot to minus.
no,
It's a fail.
he's too young to die.
Exactly.
Nobody's too young to die.
You say everyone's too young to die?
I said nobody.
No, he said nobody.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like,
In real life, there's. Faye, it is your turn. You took a lot of damage.
I did. I'm trying to figure out. I spotted the lady up there, and I'm guessing she's where the fireball came from.
Yes, yeah, you would have
Yeah.
seen her.
where did you
probably,
see her?
Probably
She
most of you.
disappeared again.
Yeah, you would have seen her walk kind of across this walkway and fire a large fireball at you guys.
So I'm gonna move there.
You could guess. She probably is in that room somewhere.
Dang it, I can't see her. I was trying to figure out where I could move that I could see her from and shoot her.
Just kill the monk then.
I'm gonna kill him. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. 18 to hit.
A hit.
Hey, 8 damage. Try again. 28 to hit.
Also a hit.
13 damage.
So, is there anything else you wanted to do, Faye?
I think that's all I can do.
Okay. Savault is going to fire another lightning bolt at this guy over here, but he's going to make it, so he'll only take half. And the fireball streaks across and slams into that guy. Devious, death saving throw.
All right, roll exactly like you rolled my last one, right?
Exactly.
Oh,
That easy. Okay, one fail.
Nope.
Aridin.
How's the guy in front of me looking?
He's definitely bloodied.
Okay. And Kieran has one fail, right?
yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I want to.
By all accounts, both of them could die next turn if they both rolled ones.
Right. Like, I want to save Karam, but I'm worried if I do that, I get clubbed in the face from the wall, which is not making the situation better, I think. So,
Don't worry about me. Just take out the guy.
okay. All right, I'm going to attack him.
Okay. That will miss.
Man, I thought for a second there.
That will hit.
Okay. Let's. No, we'll wait on tripping attack until I can make it count. We'll attack him. Okay, that's it.
Necessary.
So I know I'm doing this right. If I still have level 2 spell slots, I can use a level 1 spell at that level still?
Yeah.
Okay. Devious, Kuran, do you have like one of those spider things where you get like a second wind buff?
Nope.
Okay.
Just heal Quran because I've been absolutely worthless tonight.
Yeah, but I mean, so have I. I'm still standing. Like,
You just didn't put a lot in Constitution.
No.
It hurts.
No,
What happens when you don't put a modifier in
You
Constitution?
notice
I
it
will-
quickly.
I will
if you
heal
don't-
Kuran because he could attack the next time. So
Mm-hmm.
you get 11.
Okay.
And then, just because I can, why not cast Vicious Mockery on the other dude? Wait, no, I can't. Yeah, it's a cantrip. Okay.
You can do a cantrip.
So, wisdom saving throw, even though I know they're wise.
They are quite wise.
But he fails.
We'll find out. He does.
yeah,
And he has disadvantage on the next attack, which is
And 8 attack damage.
and 8. Okay, and that is his turn. I don't know. Would he notice Karan wake up? That's the question. I'm gonna say no, probably not. He's probably pretty focused on Aridin since he just attacked. But that means Aridin's getting 2. First one at disadvantage. Will definitely miss. Second one, 15.
also a miss.
Also a miss. So he misses 2.
I want to riposte on one of those.
Okay.
Yeah, if I did, I hit.
You did. Yes. Sorry.
Okay, so then it's this plus a D8. Ooh. So
Nice.
19.
He is dead.
Yes.
Kapla.
Finish him off. Her turn. Okay. Naseri, you will see out of the corner of your eye as a woman steps out and 4 magical bolts fire out at her fingers and slam into you. You take 15 points of damage. And
I was
then
expecting-
disappear.
Still standing.
Still standing. Karan.
All right. I'm mad. I'm running after her.
Go,
I'm
Kuran,
running
go.
because I saw her come dip this way. So I'm going to take the 25 to enter. If I could get there.
Sorry. because the map's off. Could turn up the.
There she is. Okay, that's 25. That's 30.
Okay. Heck.
I'm swinging.
Shing! Magical shield. Your hammer slams into it.
All right, I'm swinging again. At least I get rid of her.
That will hit.
Yeah.
Even with the shields, you are able to get around it. So,
11.
11. Okay, Faye, your turn.
Okay, is somebody down that needs help? I know one of-
Thievius is
Devious.
I'll get devious. You take care of the.
When am I ever not down? Let's just.
You and I tend to alternate, so you tend to be up when I am down.
We're also the two players that are on our second character.
Oh, so am I.
Okay,
I'm sensing the pattern.
I legit had a dream the other night where I have a idea that I think would be a hilarious third character. So a magician in our world who's a magician in another world, but has to convince people that he doesn't use actual magic. He's just really good with his hands, but no one believes him.
okay, Faye.
I'm gonna shoot her.
Shoot her.
That won't hit because she's got her shieldy thing. I'm gonna shoot her again!
Seems like a good idea. That one will also miss.
Ah!
Shield up. Oh,
I
the vault.
just- that shield.
How far can he run? He can get right there next to Faye. He will get right there next to Faye. I don't know if he has any lightning bolts left. He does. He has a lightning bolt left, so he will use a lightning bolt. This is his last one. Dex save. 21. She will make it for sure. Where is my... There it is. 30. So she takes 15 points of damage. Oh, no, she cannot use that. That would hit Karan.
Yeah.
That's how lightning bolt works. So he will just fire a firebolt at her. That the firebolt will hit though.
Jax.
Finally. So she will take 8 points of damage. But he hit. Devious. A saving throw. Succeeds. Aridin.
All right, I'm gonna run over here and slide next to him, and as I do, I pull out a healing potion, shove it into his mouth, tap him on the cheek, and go, "Wake up, sunshine! Fireball lady's still going."
Mm-hmm.
So that's
All right.
a greater healing potion, which is what is that? 44 plus 4.
Yep. Oh,
All right, well, 11.
11's better than nothing.
better than that. Okay. Anything else, Aridin?
No, I think that's it.
Yasseri.
Okie. I half want to put myself in range so I can see her, but then I'm like, I don't want to do that at the same time.
There's a very angry guy hitting her with a very big weapon right in front of her, so.
It is very true. I would like to give Bardic Inspiration to Karan, because I still have one of those die left. So you can add a 1d8 to your next attack roll.
Sweet.
To make sure that it hits.
Yeah.
And I'm going to drink a healing potion because she's going to attack me again, maybe. I don't know. I have one lesser healing potion left.
Are you going in there, or are you just yelling at
No, I'm
him?
just I'm just yelling, or sending a message across the corner.
Okay. Sorry, I was messing with her sheet. I don't know if you noticed. I wanted to look at something. Okay, her turn. She's feeling pretty good still. What would she do? Need to be. Let me see where she's at. I need. Savalt, Faye, Karan, and Naseri to all make dex saving throws. Oh, Faye, nice.
I've maxed out my dexterity. I should be able to do that every time.
Wow, you guys all made it. So let's see if Savalt made
Wait,
it.
did I need to make one?
No. You guys are out of range.
No.
I'm still gonna get down.
Probably, yes. Savalt also did not do great. Okay. 29. Everybody takes half.
14 or 15?
Go down. 14.
Ah. Dang it. I lose. So it was what, 14? Right, that we take?
14.
Is it, or 15? 14.
14. So yeah, you'd have to go.
All right, I take 10 because I'm using stone endurance.
Oh, okay.
I'm down.
And
Naseeri's dead.
I have 1 life left.
Okay, Karan, it's your turn.
All right, come on.
27?
27.
That'll hit for sure.
And you still have the Bardic Inspiration to use on a second attack.
15.
15. That'll hit.
26.
In.
10.
Not looking great. Bay.
I'm gonna shoot her! Hold on. Concentration.
Stressful.
Okay! I can do this! I can cast Zephyr Strike! Okay. And then I'm going to shoot. And I'm going to give myself advantage
Okay.
as part of the Zephyr Strike. No!
That will miss.
Dang it!
Fortunately.
I should
You
have used
still
it on
have
that one.
advantage? No, you do not. Okay.
No.
Also, nat 1. Yeah, you're fine. Nothing bad happens.
Golly gee.
Vault will fail. He throws a firebolt. He's looking pretty weak, so he's kind of just hanging out. Thievius, you are back up.
All right, I'm gonna full dash. Well, I'm gonna select. I'm gonna bonus action dash. Well, I'm gonna use 30 to go in here. Bonus action dash, kind of, and then bounce off over here.
Okay.
I've still got the fiery wings because that doesn't end when I go down.
Okay.
Or at least it doesn't say it does. It says until I end it with the bonus action or a minute passes.
Yep. So you're probably right.
Okay.
That's fine.
And then I'm gonna rapier her though. Please hit. No,
It's a miss.
that's not a hit. And I already used my bonus action, so I'm going to use a free action to go. Well, crap.
Oh crap. Him say, well crap. There it is.
Okay, well, I can't see her, but based on context, I know where Kieran is. I am going to face step right here.
Aaron, just so you know, if you didn't, Naseri is down.
Okay.
It's up to you. I just wanted
What I can do for it. Yeah.
That's fine.
I will heal Naseri next turn. I will go back and heal Naseri next turn.
I mean, look,
Just
I
don't
got
roll a
range,
one.
so I can make a campfire, make a nice stew. I can get to her in a couple of hours once I get some, rabbit.
I literally have a
down, the
I
better
literally
we
have a
are.
cure. I have a cure wounds left. Y'all just kill her.
So that'll
Go ahead, Aaron.
That'll burst out of fire damage. So that'll do 3 damage to her.
Okay.
That's.
Yeah, that one will miss. That one
Yeah.
will hit.
There we go. So 8. Yep.
Okay. Naseri, death saving throw.
Live Naseri.
Oh, hold on. I was on my spell page.
Hey,
Success. Okay. How many spell slots does she have left? You guys are all pretty congregated right now. I need everyone, except for Aridin, to make a dexterity saving throw.
Does Nasteri need one too?
No, Naseri does not, but Naseri takes a death save, a failed death save. You will take 1 failed death save.
Okay.
I'm still dead.
Right, I don't
Everybody
know.
above 15 succeeds. Oh man, I think we got a lot of dead people. Looks like
Yeah.
29.
Oh crap!
Nope.
What number do we
I'm
need
down.
to survive?
14.
And I'm
15.
supposed to depend on Phoebus to save me?
Yeah, that's a problem because I'm at 0.
You are down.
I'm at 0.
Vault is at 0. Hey, are you at 0 yet?
It
You
just
are.
killed me to 0 because I was at
I was like-
17. So I was like,
Crap!
Karan, you're at 0?
Yep.
Karan, death saving throw. Faye, death saving throw. Savalt, death saving throw. Devious, death saving throw.
Oh,
On 1 fail. I don't know how to make. It's just a d20, I guess.
What is a 10?
Make it.
A success.
Okay.
Savalt will make it as well. Faye, you made it. So Karan, you're the only one that failed. Aridin.
So she literally launched the fireball and blew everybody up.
Yep, you survived because you were
I was right next
out
to
of range because you're right next to her.
her. You suck.
That will hit. -9.
Okay. Guess again.
That one will miss. Naseri,
Okay.
death saving throw. Or Aridin, unless you had anything else. Naseri, you.
No, I
Oh,
have
wait. That's not a
That's-
natural 20.
no, it's not.
Wait,
dang
why
it.
do you get a +1 to your death saves?
Yeah, I think bards get when you add something at some point you get
Oh, that's
added
kind of
to your
cool.
death save. I don't remember what ability that is.
That's kind of cool.
I don't know.
Okay, John, I need you to give me high or low.
Hi.
Okay. She looks at you, John, after you just hit Aridin, after she was hit by you. Looks at you, kind of looks around at the bodies, shakes her head, and holds up her hands, and poof, she disappears. It looks very much different than the one you saw earlier. It's not like a misty step. She is
Oh, that might be Dimension Door.
she is gone though.
Just to verify, I'm not charmed or anything, right?
No. She has disappeared. God Okay, I say go about it probably how it's going to work out, because I don't think John can save many people.
Well, I mean, so I have 0 potions or anything like that. So I can
So-
do the standard, right? Is it a
Okay.
medical check or something?
So
Medicine?
Get me
let's
up.
go ahead. Karan, Faye, Vault, and Thievius all make death saving throws real quick.
Oh.
Karan,
Oh.
six-
Oh, oh.
2 fails now, and Faye has 1 fail.
Mm.
Savalt gets back up with 1 hit point.
I have 2 cure wound slots if I can get up.
Aridin,
Yeah, I have one as well.
what
Yeah,
are
I don't.
you?
I think
What are
that's
you
like-
telling Savalt to do? He gets up. He wakes. He rolled a natural 20. He
okay.
gets up. What are you telling him to do? He has no way of healing.
I look around like I'm trying. I save. Do something. Like save someone.
Okay. Savalt will look through Faye's bag. Faye, do you have any healing potions?
Oh, please say I do.
What? No, please say you do.
I do not. We gave the last one to Karan.
Okay. So he looks through yours, can't find anything. Thievius, you failed. Aridin, it is your turn now.
Okay. Does Kiran have? Do you have anything on you?
No.
Okay.
No.
Is it a medicine check then? Because like I'll
Uh,
pat them down, see if they have a healing potion in medicine.
Heal Thievius. Heal Thievius. Don't heal me. Heal
Yeah,
Thievius.
you're knocked out, dude. You're the closest one to me. You're the first one I'm gonna try to heal.
Yeah,
and he would not
right.
know where you guys
You
are
wouldn't
at.
know where
Death
people
saving
are at.
throws.
Right.
It's-
Correct.
Okay.
I mean, EVS is next, but yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a medicine check?
Yes. I don't know what No, fortunately, you can't get him stabilized. He's a lot
Not
of
gonna
blood.
lie though, Thievius going out rescuing his hometown from it's still a cool character story.
All these burns
Right.
on his back. You just can't seem to get him wrapped right. Nasiri,
I'm still down. Another
You take
second
another-
throw.
death saving throw.
Okay.
Oh,
That is a success. How many successes do you have? Just 2? have Are you keeping track on your character?
No, I'm so sorry.
Just
We
little-
can just scroll up. We can just
I
scroll.
was,
She's
I
got
was
3.
keeping
She's
track
got
of
3
the fails.
successes. That's 3 successes.
Okay. Nasiri, you stabilize.
okay, so I have what, one?
Well,
you can't move, but you're
You
not.
can't move. You'll not take, but you don't have to make any more death saving throws.
Okay.
Karan, how many death saving throws do you have, Karan? Just how many fails and how many?
One. One fail, one.
Okay.
Now 2 successes.
2 successes. Okay. Faye.
Hey,
How many successes do you have, Faye?
2 successes.
Okay. Savalt. Would Savalt try to stabilize you? I can't imagine he's very good at stabilizing. I guess he'll try to stabilize Faye. Since he sees Aridin doing that, he kind of pulls out some cloths out of Faye's bag that he found. I doubt he's proficient.
Can I
in
like
medicine.
toss him some herbs? Like obviously
Sure. I
not
mean-
that type of thing, but I like chuck him some herbs that I'm chewing on, trying to put on the wounds.
I don't know what the DC is to save. Is it a death saving? Like, is it a 10? That seems really easy.
I don't know.
I would say 15.
15. That's kind of what I was thinking. 15. No, he
I
cannot. What do you think, Devious?
It's a DC 10.
It is.
yeah, I think it
Yep.
says 10,
Administer for
but
state.
I'm okay with you.
Then,
I'm okay with you homebrewing that though.
yeah.
Whatever you
I,
want.
I don't know. I'm fine with. I'm
I
fine with
feel like
raw.
I feel like that's really easy.
It is really easy, but we'll just leave it for now. Since we'll leave it as raw. That's fine with me.
Okay.
Faye, you are stabilized.
Okay.
Vault was able to get you stabilized. Devious. 2 fails, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Roll it.
Please no. Please no. Please no.
Success. Barely.
If I'm stabilized, can I yell something at him?
No,
You're
you're
unconscious.
Okay, that's what I was
Unconscious.
verifying.
Yes. Yeah, you're just done making death saving throws, basically.
Okay.
Aridin, it is your turn now.
All right, I'm gonna try Karan.
Okay, you stabilize him. The series stabilize, Karan stabilize,
My
Faye.
hand stopped shaking enough to put the
Savalt
stuff
will
on.
go over and try to stabilize. Devious, you are stabilized.
Does that mean we're all stabilized?
That's everyone.
Yeah.
I look at
Everyone is
Savalt.
stabilized.
Savalt, do you know where she is? Can you find her?
Oh man, you know what I should have done with Savalt? Oh no, he doesn't have it. He will look at you and say, "She plane shifted. She is gone. Long gone."
I just slump up against the shelf that I'm at and just start crying. But can I finally shift into winter?
Yes. Yeah, for sure. I think that's great. Yeah, so you slowly turn this blue color as you sit there weeping, afraid for your friends. You feel that they're all okay right now,
Yeah.
but they definitely need some help.
The mayor and the people downstairs.
Yes, they are all outside. So, does anybody have any healing potions on them anymore?
No, I have a cure wounds when I wake up.
And we don't.
Same.
Yeah, we don't have any scrolls or anything that are.
No,
Can
no
I-
healing scroll.
Can I look?
Is there anything left in the staff, Carly?
Nope, not until morning.
And
Don't worry.
you might check the 2 guys we downed for healing potions.
It's not a bad idea. I didn't
Can I-
write
yeah.
it down.
So I have no idea why my death saving throw has a +1 on it.
I think there's a reason. I don't know what it is.
No, I think you're right. There's something about a bard.
Yeah, you get to add something. I think.
All right. Hey guys, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to head out early tonight.
Yep, that's all right.
But this was good. I really liked today. Like, I know that sounds dumb. I was down like all of tonight, but this was a really fun night. I'm gonna have to head out early. Sorry, guys.
That's all right.
See you
See
guys
ya.
later.
You're good.
Okay, John, can you roll or tell me high or low again?
Hi.
Excuse me.
You will find a healing potion. We'll just say
Okay.
a single potion. You need to decide. You would know who your healers are.
Yes.
You would know Neferi and Thievius both can heal.
I
For sure. I don't know if you. Faye, I guess you would know Faye heals too. She's
I literally just did a healing spirit dance downstairs.
Right, but my thought is, oh man,
I'll take this myself. No. Aridin.
no.
I feel like
think
Aridin would though.
I'll take. Oh, good. I'll feel better. I would take simply because Nisiri is here. I'll heal Nisiri.
Okay.
Use the potion on her.
Neferi, you have how many spell slots do you have that you can heal?
1,
Okay.
but it's at a second level.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll just say you heal up. Everybody will get healed. Everybody get up because, I mean, I think if you do Thievius or Faye, everybody can get up. So we'll just say everybody is up. Everybody is horribly weak, but you guys are alive.
All right.
Yes.
So we're like at 1 hit point.
I'm-
Yes, basically everybody
I-
is less than 10, I'm sure.
I'm gonna walk to the bed and just flop on it.
We need to
And
go
breathe
tell the
heavily.
people.
She.
Oh, we need to rest.
She's gone. Savalt said she was it plane chase? Savalt? Planed? Okay, plane shifted. Is there anything so we can give the people their castle back. their home.
Yes.
Is there anything, any weapons up here? Anything that looks like it was hers?
Roll an investigation check for me.
She was reading papers.
Yeah,
Came in.
yeah.
Anybody else like to investigate?
I'm not slowing down thinking. So
Sorry.
Nasiri, you kind of walk around. The papers that she was reading are long gone after a fireball. But you walk around, and you find some papers set out on another desk that seem to be in a different language that you do not recognize.
Anybody recognize it?
If anybody speaks Sylvan.
I speak Sylvan.
Oh, you do speak Sylvan?
Yeah, it's one of my proficiencies.
I also speak Sylvan.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know Sari spoke Sylvan. So, okay. So you'll be able to read them. You would also, kind of just looking around, you would notice a little protrusion on the desk that looks to be almost like some kind of button if you pressed it.
Naseri would like to press the button.
Push it.
And you
Push it.
push the button and spikes come out. No, I'm just kidding. You press the button and a little door on the bottom of the desk drops down, and you see some more papers in there.
Okay. I would probably grab the papers and spread them across the desk.
Okay. So the paper that you first found, one of them is in common, and it's a letter from a guard who had found a cave, and there seemed to be some kind of archway carved out in it with a mysterious writing on it. And he found this scroll that was next to it. And you have that scroll. That is what is in Sylvan. So you kind of look at the scroll, you open it up, and since you can read it, you do so. And it says, "The Emerald Eye will open a way to the Fae."
The inward eye will open the way to the Fae.
Emerald.
Inward or emerald?
Emerald.
Emerald.
Emerald. Okay.
Emerald.
Do we have an emerald in our bag of gems?
We do, I think.
You may.
I was gonna say, I know we have a diamond. I'm not sure about an emerald.
Don't.
Yeah, I don't know. You also find, so those two. They were on top before you opened up. Inside of the thing, you find some letters that are going back and forth between two people. Between the mayor of Chester and someone that you probably would recognize the name, or at least the title, as the Shade. These two letters are going back and forth between the mayor and the Shade. And you find a small leather pouch that seems to be holding something.
So
So
you
there's
know,
I would have.
quite a few letters there too.
So I would probably continue to read the letters until someone else could come over and look at the stuff.
Okay. So the letters are between the Shade and the mayor. Let me make sure I know the mayor's name off the top of my head. Jack Seymour is his name. They are talking about the Shade is sending him money in exchange for him taking certain items that have been sent to the islands that were going to another city on the islands to be examined. These are pretty old. They're not old, but most of these letters, all the letters were sent before the islands were taken over. So the three things that are mentioned that you can find as you're reading through are a plain silver ring, an ancient rusty broken sword, and a spherical shaped emerald with a light glowing in the middle.
That looks like an eye, doesn't it?
Yeah, I would.
You have the ring. The emeralds and the sword are not there. You can assume that if you're kind of reading through and the dates and times, that he probably sent those back to the Shade already.
So I would summarize my findings to whoever was awake and listening. But I don't.
You'd probably find in that hidden spot a pretty sizable pouch of gold, too,
Okay.
if you'd like to take it.
Yeah, we'll take it.
We gotta find one or two healing potions.
So in that pouch of gold, you find about 1,000 gold.
Wow.
And then in that leather pouch is the silver ring.
Gotcha. Okay.
Seems to be a plain silver ring. You're not sure why it'd be important.
I put it on and turn invisible. No.
You put it on. Nothing happens.
Okay.
You kind of, if you look at it, you feel like maybe there is a little magic to it.
I just don't
You're not
have
sure.
any detect magic things because I'm spent.
Well, you could cast Identify as a ritual if you'd like, but that'll take 10 minutes.
Yeah, and that would be not.
Yeah.
So I
Between the
just take
two,
it off and put it back in the
between-
bag.
okay, between the rest of them, as you kind of search their bodies, you find another 250 gold.
What's everybody else doing?
Yes. What is everyone else doing?
I
Sleeping?
tried to investigate and didn't have much luck. Once we feel a little bit better, we need to head downstairs. We can likely get someplace to sleep in the town.
Yeah, I've just been laying in the bed.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys can kind of get everybody up, wake up Quran, and head down. You're able to get through the castle and only run into one group of enemies. Roll initiative. No, I'm just kidding. You guys have cleared out the castle. You walk past all these dead bodies and most of the rooms, and finally get outside to Chester. You go find the.
Is
You're
Sabat with us?
Yes, he would be following you.
Okay.
I'm not sure what you want to, if you want to do something about that.
My thought is before we would leave the castle, just have a talk with him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, firstly, I'd shake his hand, say thank you for helping.
You would put out your hand, and you would like look down at it, like not knowing what you meant, and he kind of float back a little.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I pull it in. Thank you for helping us.
It was what was needed.
What will you do now?
I assumed I would help you destroy the gift.
I'm okay with this.
Oh yeah, because it was the gift that put him in jail, right? Not the
Yeah.
Yeah.
people.
And he currently has no way home. He cannot.
Okay.
All right. Can we have Thievius make him a disguise?
Well, yeah, I mean,
so that the townspeople don't freak out.
Out when they see him. He can sure try. That's gonna have to be pretty impressive. Let me see here. I don't even know if he's proficient in disguise kits.
what race is he again?
He's a mind flare.
Mind player.
Okay.
Thievius is not proficient with disguise kits, so he doesn't even have one.
Oh.
Okay.
You guys can do what you'd like if you want to maybe tell him to go somewhere else for a little while or something.
I mean, our only thought is that the people may attack him on
Yes.
sight. and I mean, yeah, I guess I want to express to him that we don't want to kick him out. We're not asking him to leave, but at the same time, we want him to, I don't know, do what's necessary to stay safe as someone who helped us.
He will say, I understand. Reach out to me with your mind when you need me. And he will kind of float away.
Okay. And I send him this in my mind.
Dear. He says, thanks. Say thanks. He ignores that. Okay. So you guys kind of head into town. Head to probably Horace's place. He's the blacksmith. Yeah, you guys walk in the door, and he's like, "Oh my goodness, come here, let me help you." And because you guys are covered in blood, you all are super.
Horace, do you have a medicine woman in town, cleric?
Not a great one, but I can try. He kind of runs out of.
We don't need a great one.
Comes back with an older woman who's kind of helps patch things up. Thievius would recognize her as his mother, who comes in.
Aww.
She's not a cleric, that's for sure. She just is bandaging wounds, not really doing anything for you guys technically.
What's the dwarf's name?
Horace.
Horace. Okay. Horace, where's your best ale?
I have some ale if you like it, but it's pretty strong. What happened in there?
We got rid of the Gith. The last one got away on us. She plane shifted something. We just need a bed and some food.
You got rid of all of them?
Except
Well,
one.
Unless any more of them decide to plane shift back.
That's
We killed them all. They're dead.
I also
There's-
many of them have arrows in their throats, or holes in their heads where swords went through. So yes, I think we got rid of most of them.
that is quite impressive. But we will. And he kind of like looks at the Thievius' mom and then kind of looks back. We will discuss what to do next in the morning, but we'll get you guys to the inn and maybe get you some drinks before you head off to bed.
Thank
So yeah, you guys can be led through town to the inn where you guys can get some drinks, some food, and sleep.
Long rest.
Long rest, well deserved long rest.
Yeah.
You guys went through
Yeah.
a lot of encounters.
Yeah.
in
They
that.
need,
Yeah.
they need a button on Roll20 that's like long rest. And it
Yes, they
resets
do.
everything.
All
They
right.
do need that better.
71. That goes up.
Okay.
Is
I
it,
can now
is it
rate
going to be
again.
morning when we're done with our long rest?
Yes.
Okay. So now we have the staff back.
Whew. Reset. I think I'm all reset.
Spells.
Let's divide up the gold.
That, see,
It's
there
like,
was
what?
1,022.50 in just that one,
It's-
and then we had the 100.
Basically
100
200
I think
each, and then let's put 150 for everyone else, just as a pot to share.
Okay.
you guys would wake up in the morning. It'd probably be even be later than morning, just because you guys are so exhausted. As you would come downstairs, you'd see a group of people standing around a large table. You would see Horace, Jack Seymour, the mayor. You would recognize him. Dixon, I don't know if you met him, but he's half elf. He's the mayor's assistant. And Selena, a human female, would be kind of standing to the side, kind of a servant to Jack Seymour. Jack Seymour is this kind of tubby guy, large beard, balding on the head. they're set, and also you would see, you guys recognize, I think you met him, was Laszlo. He's a blue-skinned tiefling.
Mhm.
They're all standing around discussing as you guys would kind of come downstairs.
Hello.
As you guys would walk in, Horace would be like, "Well, hello there, everybody. I'm so glad you're looking much better this morning. We were just kind of discussing what next steps are and what they look like for our city and for you guys. We have some time before the caravan and the dragons come back, but probably not forever."
So this is the guy that Nasiri saw a letter about, right?
Yes. No, that's Horace talking. Jack Seymour is kind of standing to the side. He's a big chubby human.
Gotcha. He's
Horace
the
is
mayor,
a-
right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Horace is a dwarf.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, okay, it was Horace time.
Horace.
Nasiri, you read some letters from the mayor, right?
Yeah, from mayor to the shade.
Cool. You talk to him. I'm gonna go get a drink.
I'll be right back.
Time to drink.
I think Garridan's gonna work through his issues in probably a self-destructive manner. I gotta add some character to him.
Especially now that he's winter.
Jack would say, well, what kind of letters are you talking about?" Kind of side eyeing everybody, like looking around.
You know
it
the
looked like
ones.
there were arrangements between you and the gift.
Mm,
Not gift, the shade.
Shit.
Sorry.
I don't know what you're.
The rest of us know who
talking
the shade is, or just Nasiri?
Everybody would know probably who the Shade is. He's the leader of the criminal organization in Hayford.
Oh,
The one
what's-
that we met and
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, and then we I think I missed the night when we met with his underling.
Yeah, you guys haven't met anybody with the Shade. You met the
But it's-
Thieves Guild.
right. But the
Gotcha,
shade is
okay.
what was causing all of the
Yes, kind of
Oh,
causing
the
some.
shade on the other side.
Yes, basically.
Okay.
yeah, you agreed to get him some certain things from different shipments that were coming through. It was really interesting to see. You look like you work for the mayor, and I point to like the person, like the elfie dude.
Uh-huh.
Do you know his handwriting? Does this look like it? Nasiri, can you show him?
I was gonna say, did I grab the paperwork?
I assume
You
did, probably.
Didn't. I did.
Dixon will kind of look at it and be like, I'm not sure I should get involved in this." He kind of backs up. Horace will look at the mayor and say, what are they talking about?" And the mayor will say, I have no idea what they're talking about. Must be some forgery of some
Yes, we spent all
I'm-
that time rescuing your town of Chester from the Gith, just to spend some time while we were bloody and beaten, forging letters, hiding them in your office with your handwriting.
And I think Miss Sarah would try to like intimidate an answer out of them.
kind. Okay, roll an intimidation check.
Can
Okay.
I assist with the intimidation by walking up?
She doesn't need it!
Probably never mind. But
The Sari kind of, you just like tilt your head a little and raise your eyebrow, and he's like, "Well, I've been taking money from the Shade. He kind of looks to help the town. We need some money. Our town's been hurting, and so he just wanted a few items. They didn't seem of any significance of any kind for any reason. So I just gave it to him." And Horace will say, "Well, that's very strange because our town has not been doing all that well at late. We've been quite poor around here. So where is this money going, Jack? And he'll say, and he's kind of shaking. And he'll say, oh, I'm sorry. I've been taking the money for myself. I'm sorry. Okay. Horace like spits on the ground at his feet, tells him to get out of here. And he like slowly kind of walks away. Oh, I can't believe that man. I thought at least he cared about the city a little, but it's obvious he doesn't at all. That's horrible. Well, I don't know what to tell you guys. I appreciate this, but I wish we could deal with it more at this point. But we really need to deal with the matters at hand.
Yeah.
I'd say we have 5 or 6 days until the caravan and the dragon come back. We need to decide what to do next.
Well, they'll tell everyone in town once they realize the Gith are dead.
You're not wrong.
I think you need to dispose of all the Gith bodies and everything, and then potentially find a place to hide until we can drive the Gith out of all the towns. We'll head to the next town up the road if you can give us some assistance. And
I'm not sure where we could hide for sure. We might kind of like looks around at the other people and at the table. You kind of looks at the group. You don't think we could fight them? You defeated all the ones in the castle.
We nearly lost every person here trying to fight the ones in the castle.
And a dragon is another matter entirely. We are going to continue working our way through the islands, defeating them, but...
Okay, it's quite understandable. I understand. It's a big dragon, that's for sure. I just not sure where we could all take shelter. My other thought was maybe if you guys are going to Oakdale, we could go with you. Oakdale's a mining town, and they have a large mine where we could all be safe.
That may not be a bad idea.
I mean, do you have any big weapons?
I know we have a ballista that we can get set up on one of the towers on the wall of the castle, but that's about it.
You're the blacksmith, right?
Yes.
Can you make us another ballista?
I'm maybe. It might be a little difficult in a week to make it, but...
Well, it might be a little difficult for us to fight a dragon, but we're probably going to do it, so...
If we can make it to the next town and get both towns in the mines where they can be safe, and we can continue to grow stronger, maybe that will give you the time you need to make the ballista with the blacksmith from the other town. You can work together to provide some defenses.
It's not a bad idea, but I don't think a ballista would protect even. I mean, unless we had some way to kill it, they might ground the creature, but I don't think we could kill it with it. Another option that I know the people in town are not going to be a fan of is there's a group that we call the Wildlings. They uncivilized people that live on the west side of the island, a small island off the island. They, as far as we could tell, have not been disturbed.
Is that the island we were on earlier? Sorry.
No. So
sorry, I'm doing my best, but my mental map is just
good.
gone.
That's understandable. So it would be this little, just this little tiny island.
Okay.
That's tiny.
Little tiny one.
Little Bamboo Island.
So
That's on the way to Oakdale.
yeah, I'm not sure if they would, but they may. I'm sure they probably are in hiding as well. We've tried to. They have a very well hidden fort or of something. Have tried to deal with them, but we can never find them. So they must be hidden. I'm unsure.
And there's a caravan, right, that left and is coming back with gifts in it.
Yes. So you kind of saw. Horace could explain to you, or probably the captain of the ships and the mayor who's been there the whole time. Ships that come in, they destroy them, capture the people that they can, keep them prisoner, and then they're taking them somewhere.
Do we know how many Gith are in that group of
You saw, I think there was like 5 or so.
So it's not the Gith. I mean, we need to figure out a way to ambush them and take them out before the dragon. Can I want to ask in my mind for what's his name? Our
Savalt.
mind player? Savalt?
Savalt.
Savalt, have you ever fought a dragon?
I can't say that I have.
Do you know how to defeat a dragon?
I imagine killing it. I don't know that there's any special way. The Gith's red dragons are particularly strong, but they can be dealt with the right force.
What's the right force?
If they wouldn't necessarily know it from any research.
I mean, yeah, you can roll a history check.
Nope.
Don't know much. Let me see what all he would know. Where is my red dragon? There we go. Savalt would know that they're immune to fire. Fire's not good against them. Yeah, they're quite strong. That's what he would say. Quite strong, large. He probably would tell you if you could ground them, you would have a lot better shot. If you can't get them on the ground, you're not going to survive very long.
How often does the caravan and the dragon leave? Do we know? I mean,
About once a week.
about once a week.
Yeah, they're not on a perfect schedule by any means.
Right.
They kind of do it when they want to, basically.
Because here's the rub. If we want to defeat the dragon, we need to defeat the caravan and the dragon separately. We don't want to fight them both at the same time. And we need to at least see the dragon before we choose to fight it. Because if it's, an elder, if the sucker is old and, is super beefy, there's no point in fighting it. But if it's younger, then we might be able to make a plan for it. But, we kind of... But my worry is that if we hide everybody in a mine, then obviously they get back, they see the whole castle. Well, I guess they'll see the castle emptied either way, right? So maybe we send the people into the mine and we try to put a trap for the caravan and try to set something up where we can.
So the mine is in the next town over.
Okay.
Is in Oakdale, which you guys have not been to yet as well. So you'd have to get there.
Okay.
Whatever you guys think.
Well, I'll be honest. I am fine with maybe taking a break tonight and letting our other two people put their thoughts in.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
So
That's what you
before
guys
we
Especially
forward.
since Thevius is from here.
Right.
Yep. So we can be done for the night. You guys can think about it, what you want to do.
Because Aridin deep down only wants to do two things: either drink his sorrows away from not being able to protect everyone, or fight a dragon and hopefully die. And neither of those are great attitudes to maybe lead the group into. So,
So as you guys are kind of talking, no, not yet. You guys haven't even been 6 that long. I think this was your 3rd session being 6.
yeah, but
don't
I mean,
remember.
we were fine extra long.
I don't think you were 5 that long. I think you were 5 in real life. You were 5 a long time, probably. But
Right.
oops. That work. So as you guys are kind of having conversations, as you guys are discussing this, Laszlo is going to come up to Naseri and say, "My dear, I saw you while you were fighting the gift, playing that instrument. You were quite talented, if I must say." And he will lean down and kind of grab your hand and kiss your hand. And this is this blue-skinned tiefling. He has these horns that stick up and kind of curve around. You were
At least
quite
in a game you attract guys.
you were quite talented, and I thought I might have something that might be of use to you. And he kind of reaches behind his back, and he pulls out this lyre. He says, "I am actually a instrument creator. I make these. So I thought this would come in handy." And he will give you that lyre. And you can attune to that because it is magical.
Oh, fancy. Are you saying this word?
Lyre, yeah.
Okay, I've always said liar, so
Oh, yeah, I have no idea. So, if you attune to this, this is what it will do.
wow.
Did anyone want to attune to that ring?
I mean, only slightly.
Hold up.
Wait,
I'm already
I could
and the wife will get very angry if I tune to another one.
Let me. You know what? I'm willing to.
I was gonna say, we need to find out what it does.
I'm
Nasiri can
willing to do it.
identify it.
I can.
You identify it. It's definitely magical. You're not sure what it does. Doesn't seem to do anything. From what your identify spell says.
It says you learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are, so I just don't know the spell.
Perhaps.
I'll do it.
Okay. So, Karan, you take an hour to attune to this ring. At first, you attune to it, and you're kind of just sitting there. You're like, well, I don't feel any difference. Then suddenly, you hear a voice in your head say, "Well, hello there."
Why is it you and creepy voices in your head?
Who is it?
You seem powerful.
Well, I like to think I got big muscles.
My name is Dolgarth. Or Dolgrath. Sorry, Dolgrath.
Would I have any knowledge of him?
Roll a history check. I don't
All
think
right.
you will.
I don't think I will either. Yeah, I probably won't.
Yeah, you have a -1. There's no. Even if you rolled natural 20, you probably wouldn't.
Who dat?
I was trapped in this ring thousands of years ago. And now that you're my new owner, I can give you infinite power.
Yeah.
Power.
I don't know about that. So what got you trapped?
That's not important.
Well,
a
yeah, it
witch.
is.
A witch of a kind.
The Witch of the what?
A witch of a kind.
Oh, of kind. And why did she trap you?
Because she was a witch.
Yeah, no, you're probably gonna stay in this ring.
You're missing out. Trust me.
Yeah, you might just be a little voice in my head, but I ain't too sure about you.
As he kind of says that, you feel a surge of energy kind of from the ring into your body. It's just momentary, but you just feel this strength well up in you.
Okay, what was that about?
The power I can give you.
Okay, how are you gonna give this to me? You know, if I choose to have it.
All you have to do is kill.
Kill who? You can't just leave it as a cliffhanger.
Anyone.
Anyone? Well, I just did that.
You are not attuned to me yet.
Well, I guess hold on. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
But if I find out you're evil,
What makes you think he's a
What-
great guy? Dog rap.
would divine sense work on this?
What does divine sense pick up?
Oh, wait. Oh, here. I'll just see. Oh, I can't put it up. Give me a second. Let me try and copy it. No, I can't copy it. Why can't I get you on there? Oh, would hope if I do that. There we go.
Sorry.
What does it pick up? Yeah, there's definitely a fiend in this ring.
There's definitely a what?
Fiend.
Now, do I smell something or do I hear something?
I for sure, I think smell. Yeah, you just like, it almost is a mixture of burning flesh with just smoke, a ton of smoke, just a hint of burning flesh along with it. Smoke, heavy smoke.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I may put you at the bottom of the ocean.
Don't you want to be stronger?
Yeah, but who doesn't want to be stronger? But you're pretty evil.
Are you doing like all this in the like
Oh
lobby?
no, I'm talking out. Yeah, and I'm talking out loud too.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the bartender and be like, "Is he talking to himself?" And I'm gonna be like, "I'm gonna need another one of these."
Hey, Kuran. Last time one of my friends talked to himself, there was like a creepy evil demon voice trying to take him over. You and my old friend remind me a lot of each other. You doing okay there, buddy?
I don't think Ornstein ever heard voices, did he?
I think I. No, I don't know.
The voices in
That was
Ornstein
just the
had for his
Mitch.
own poor decisions. Those were the voices
Yeah.
Ornstein heard in his head.
Yeah, I'm talking to Dogmoth or whatever. Like, he's trapped in this ring.
He will say, I may be a fiend, but I have nothing left to live for. I'm trapped in this ring, stuck
Yeah.
for eternity. So why not do what you're already doing and gain power while you do it?
I want to do an insight check on that.
Go ahead. He seems to be telling the truth. As far as you can tell. He's saying that he's stuck in here forever.
We'll see.
Good. You won't regret it.
You want to throw that into our giant bag of holding?
He keeps me company.
Are you really attuning to it? That's
I'm
part of
already
asking,
attuned.
not necessary.
I'm already
Okay.
attuned to it.
Well, we can end for tonight. You guys can talk about what we're going to do next. I don't know if next week's going to work for not Jake. So many J names. Jordan. I don't know if it's
It
going to
won't
work.
work for Jordan. It won't work for me. I'm
Okay.
actually at his house next week, so
Oh, well, there you go. So we can plan for the 16th. If something comes up, that's whatever. We'll figure it out when it gets here. But we'll plan for that for now.
I'll be at home.
Okay. Sounds
Right,
good.
6 weeks off.
Jake, what surgery did you just have?
Kidney transplant.
Okay, and it went well.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that went great. I peed on the surgeons, so
Oh, dear. So
I
they
mean-
didn't think it went great. No.
I mean, I have to assume, is that a relatively common thing?
I mean, no, because they forgot to put a catheter in.
Oh, dear.
Oh, okay.
It's their
So,
fault.
That
Yeah,
definitely
I mean-
sounds like a their fault.
Well,
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
not their fault. Probably nurses' fault. I'd imagine.
yeah. So, how long are you? I mean, I assume you're not working for a period of time.
6 weeks.
Okay. Okay. Are you gonna do all right with that, or
I'm gonna go insane.
okay? That's what I figured. But
Like, I'm ready to go back today.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad you're feeling that well. That's good.
Yeah.
So,
Just find a bunch of one-shot D&D games here on Roll20 and just play D&D the whole time.
there you go.
There you go.
If you like Minecraft, I can put you to work on a Minecraft server.
No, I got my Switch. I got Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh, nice.
Wait,
And I have
you
my
play
kids.
Siege?
Ugh.
I just started.
Oh,
I like Siege.
I played 2 or 3 games,
too intense for me.
and I
Like,
suck at it
Yeah,
right now.
I'm gonna call it. I play Call of Duty because I just can't. Too casual for Siege.
Siege
What,
reminds me of America's Army, that old game. So
Oh yeah.
What game do you play on your Switch?
Snack World. That's one I'm trying to get into.
Okay.
I've been playing a lot of Pokemon. All
Okay.
day today. Then Pokemon.
Have you played
I
Fire
got
Emblem?
Astral Chain. No, I can't get into Fire Emblem.
I need to play Fire Emblem. I'm sure I would love it.
Oh, it's incredible.
I
The
tried.
Tactics.
The
I love
ta-
Final Fantasy Tactics. It's my like one of my favorite
The
games
tactics-
of all time.
the tactical part, just something about tactical that I can't do.
Really interesting.
Yeah.
I've been playing Yoshi's Crafted World, which is adorable and cute.
Yeah, but I've
So
been trading.
while
on
we
Pokemon
wait,
all
and
day.
Sarah's gonna attune to her lyre.
Okay, you tune to your Lear.
Oh no, it's liar. I
It
looked
is
it
liar.
up.
You looked
We
it
were-
up. I'm
Yeah.
probably gonna keep saying Lear, so get used to it.
I'm trying
Alright,
to
hey.
make a macro for it, so I want to test it. So I
Hey,
imagine
how-
I'm not always going to want to use the lyre to cast my vicious mockery, so I'm going to keep those.
Do you guys have? Oh, you guys don't even have this. I can give you guys a token action real quick if you want it. Let me move to where you guys can see tokens. I think over here. Everybody has their tokens. I forgot. I didn't realize I didn't put your guys' tokens on this on here for you guys. So now if you click on your tokens, up in the corner, there should be attack 1.
Oh yeah.
And that'll do your first attack on your character sheet.
Oh,
Should.
Well, if I
Yeah,
roll
I-
a short sword, it's gonna be that. Yep.
But if you
Where
move
was that roll all night?
so
I ain't got it.
if you move your longbow into your first slot,
Yeah, you've got to
It-
click on your token first.
you have to click on your token.
I'm on my token.
Yeah.
Up in the left hand corner.
Yeah, I just got the red, green, blue.
All the way up in the left-hand corner.
Like up by your cursor.
Oh, there it is. Now I see.
Attack 1. Yeah, so if you move longbow, if you put your rapier, if you put your leer or vicious mockery in the first one, and I can make more of those. I can make attack 2 and attack 3 as well. Dear, Karan just attacked 1,000 times.
Can I point out the rolls right now?
You guys should have.
Yeah.
Been that was pretty intense. I
28
knew it was going to be a tough fight. I knew it was going to be a tough fight because you guys were super low on resources. But that was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be.
I was like, oh please, oh please.
Hit a lot of fireballs, so that was our
That
last
was
fireball.
Okay. So my next question is, because I don't think it affects me right now, but oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Hold on. An ability check. Does this, like, with an ability check, because it's the wisdom thing, so if I were to increase my wisdom,
So you're talking about
no,
your save.
it's a right, but it's
Your
always going to
save-
check against charisma.
Your
right?
save goes for charisma. So if you want,
Okay,
if you want your save to go up, your charisma has to go up. Do you
my
already have your?
charisma's not. Yeah.
Is it 20? Yeah. So that
Okay.
it'll also go up when you get higher proficiencies. So when you level up, it'll go up
I'm-
as well.
I'm out, guys. Have a good one.
Okay. See you, John.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out
Because
as
it
well.
says I can add half my proficiency bonus rounded down to an ability check you make